Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you were here with me last week, then you know I started this mini series on my mini makeover series of customizing and painting on some of these Croc Charms that I have here. Last week I did 3 of them in different sets, and now I'm going to be working on this set and doing 3 others, which are these 3. It's like a bow, a hot air balloon, and just a cluster of 3 balloons. And again, I am using fabric paints because it's what I found to work best so far. And so I gave, I believe, 2 or 3 coats of whites over all of them, just to make sure I had a good strong base coat, since that I was going to be using mostly pastel colors. And once that was dry, I went in and did the first coat of layer of the actual color I was going to be using. And unfortunately, the footage of that was corrupted, which is why this video is 3 minutes long, because all of the initial base coats of color, all that footage I recorded was unfortunately corrupted and just would not, there was no way for me to save it, unfortunately. So we are kind of jumping ahead now into the details, but honestly, the base coat was just the main color you see here, with I believe 3 or 4 coats. But with this bow, I just did a little bit of some dark blue detailing, and then for the balloons and the hot air balloon, I just did some little white highlights and white detailing. These 3 were a lot easier and felt quicker, maybe because I was more, I guess, used to this process of painting on these tiny charms, and maybe because the designs were a bit simpler to do. But this is how the 3 turned out. Honestly, it wasn't a big change, honestly, and I though am still really happy. This bow is probably my favorite. I like it a lot better than the purple one I did last week. I don't know why, I guess really like this color blue. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'm very sorry about the corrupted footage. Hopefully this won't happen again, because that was very disheartening for me. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this short video and how the charms came out. Bye!